Hey everybody, I'm Joey Werkachuk, and here's another episode of the Crystal Healer Summit. I'm here with Sveti Williams, who is a sleep technologist and sleep coach, and I'm so excited to be speaking with you today. How are you?
I am well, Joey. How are you? And thanks so much for having me today.
I am super excited. So I was wondering if you could share a little bit what you do when it comes to sleep and how that pertains to crystals with the people here today are tuning into the Healer Summit.
What do I do? I am a sleep coach, but I also work in the hospital. I work in the sleep lab and the sleep disorder center. And basically, what I do outside the hospital is I work a lot with insomnia. Insomnia is very, very very prominent these days. So I help people with natural medicine, complementary medicine, because I have a degree in complementary medicine. So I try to find methods from holistic medicine to help people to beat insomnia. Because I see insomnia not as a disorder or disease. I see it as a symptom. So once you see it like that, you know that you can address it in different ways. You can find what is causing that symptom and then find a complementary medicine, like a holistic medicine, to address it. So this is what I do primarily. I create programs
very
online.
Interesting.
Yeah,
so you can tell us, what are your 3 favorite crystals?
My 3 favorite crystals are my number 1 crystal is amethyst, and I just love amethyst. I have this beautiful bracelet, amethyst, and it's just beautiful. We enhance water with amethyst to make an elixir. Amethyst is just one of my favorite ones. I also like howlite. I'm wearing this howlite ring today, and I like howlite. It's so gentle, and it just helps you to create that kind of beautiful, relaxation in your body. I like selenite. Selenite is so pure. It's ideal for sleep and relaxation. I like how you can use selenite for meditation and for switching off the brain and switching off the mind. I like these 3.
Oh, those are very amazing. Thank you for sharing that with those. Now, can you please help us kind of understand what would be a really helpful, healthy sleep ritual or a ritual to do before going to bed with crystals that would help people who are dealing with insomnia?
Yes. So I have a whole program on crystals for sleep, insomnia, and nightmares. So I'll tell you a little bit about a ritual that you can incorporate crystals. First of all, I like to wear crystals that are during the day. You can wear those crystals firstly during the day. Moonstone. You can even wear all of these nighttime crystals during the day. You can wear firstly, you can wear them all day long. Secondly, you can meditate with them. But what I like is that when the sun is down, basically when we're getting ready for sleep, for the nighttime, I usually like to switch into that, basically like a slow motion mode. And I like to, if we go during the day such a fast pace, and we have our specific pace that we operate during the day, but I like to consciously switch into the slow motion mode. And this is when I put my crystals on. I switch my crystals. For example, during the day I wear tiger's eye because it gives me motivation, helps me work, keeps me going all day. But as soon as it's dark, I can't
imagine how busy you are working in a hospital. So
yeah, absolutely. And then during the night, I take that off and I put my howlite on, and I put amethyst on, and I just wear these crystals at home. Sometimes when I need grounding, I wear other different crystals for grounding. So what I liked, depending on what happened on the day. So you want crystals for grounding. I'll wear them in the evening time. During the day, not so much, because I want to get energetic. I don't want to be grounded too much. Depends on the day. So you wear those crystals. Evening time, you can hold the crystal in your hand and before you go to bed and meditate, or just for a couple of minutes, just feel yourself calming down, and then put the crystal under the bed. I'll also teach people to use crystal grid. And there's a grid for insomnia, and you just follow how the crystals.
And what crystals would be in a crystal grid for insomnia?
So in the crystal grid, let me just find it, and there's my crystal grid. Yeah, you can change the crystals, and depending if you have nightmares, you'd use. One second, where is my grid? I want to get it out. My beautiful crystal grid. It's in the program.
What crystals would be in that grid? Can you just let us know? Because
yeah, so in the middle, I would put amethyst. You can put amethyst because that is just such a powerful crystal. And then on the sides, like the supporting crystals would be rose quartz, for example.
Soft
rose quartz. Yeah, it's very, very soft, very loving, and you just have that. You enhance the kind of love and relaxation into the grid and make it really powerful and potent. So depending if you have insomnia, if you have nightmares, you'd put perhaps you would.
For dealing with like getting ready for bed, would you highly recommend using lepidolite because of its anti-anxiety abilities?
Yes, I love lepidolite. I have this beautiful elephant crafted from lepidolite. It's always near my bed. Yes, lepidolite is beautiful. It helps with anxiety and depression and stress. And
so one of the things I want to ask is, how important is it to disconnect from your electronic devices before bed? Should there be a time? Should there be a time? Like I usually spend 30 minutes before bed meditating, thinking about the day, doing a gratitude exercise, but I always make sure that I put my phone to airplane mode and put my phone away. Is that important in helping as a before time bed ritual?
Very important. We actually at home, we don't have Wi-Fi, and we specifically don't want Wi-Fi. And the phone goes in flight mode, but also we change the screen on the phone from the blue light to the warm light. So that is running 24/7 on our devices. So we're not exposed to the blue light directly into the eyes. And then if you are, like at work, for example, you just wear blue blocking glasses. But see, devices are pretty powerful to stop the production of melatonin, but also creates that chaos in the head. You just don't feel relaxation, and you just surrounded. It's like a constant attack.
So what would you say as a sleep coach if someone wanted to incorporate crystals into their sleep night routine? What would be the number one crystal that you would say that they should work with?
I would say amethyst, but also lepidolite are two beautiful ones. If you have a lot of negativity in your life, black tourmaline is good. So I like these three. I like those three.
Those are very good. Well, Sveti, I want to thank you so much for joining us and giving us some information on how to have better sleep with crystals and what crystals work, and having a practice. Because trying to get a really good night's sleep is so important. And a lot of people are so busy in today's chaos that they don't realize and know how to get into a really good groove. So it was really lovely. For people who don't know, you are in Australia and I'm in Canada. So it was a little bit of a game to it's nighttime here and I think it's morning there.
Morning time here, yes.
Yeah, so thank you so much for making the time to join us here on the Crystal Summit. For those of you who would like to find more about Sveti, she has a link available to how to find her website or her social media right below her bio in the email where you click to watch this video. Thank you so much, and I look forward to talking to you again.
Thank you.
Bye.